Welcome back to another episode of
She's Iconic.
I'm your co-host Chelsea,
And I'm your co-host Tati.
and today we thought we would just speak into our business, but first we are celebrating ourselves by closing off our boot camp, our 3 week
3 weeks.
3 week
3-week boot camp with 5 calls.
Yeah, and we just have our event coming up, but yeah, we just wanted to close that part,
that chapter
yeah,
of our beginning of the journey.
Yes, because it really helped us pretty much get us to where we are right now.
Yes.
What was your biggest takeaway from the boot camp?
As a creator,
I think as a creator. I'd love to know that part.
As a creator, there's a lot of planning that goes behind organizing a mentorship or a boot camp or a container if you were to do one.
Yes.
You always need to have like your intention of why you're doing it, your target audience, like who you're doing it for. Yeah. Again, it's that clarity piece that we spoke about last week, like knowing who you want to target to know how to market, to then plan out your speakers and the structure of everything. It's a lot of organization and a lot of behind the scene work that not a lot of people saw, but it was the process of us doing it and who we were becoming in that process.
Yes, I feel like we had to step into this really bold, confident, convicted person in order to create this entire boot camp, and it's really reflected in how we show up now.
Yeah.
I'm so glad we did that.
Yeah, it was really fun, especially meeting the ladies in the boot camp that came into the container and invested in themselves into it, which was really cool.
Yeah, and so now our plans moving forward, in the next few weeks I'll be traveling, but just before that, we're going to be celebrating bringing together. We've actually got one more thing planned and that'll be an event. We were initially going to just have it for the ladies that were in the boot camp, but we've decided to open it up and really just extend people who missed out on the boot camp so they can be in more proximity of us. Also us building more authority, because that was the entire
theme I think around when creating these pieces is just to build our authority, but also confidence within ourselves, myself as well.
I love that.
Moving forward, because we have a lot to offer in our expertise, like in our own lives. And even though, say, like you're starting a business or your journey and people think that you need to have the results first, obviously you won't have the results first, but your authority is your experiences and your learnings and your takeaways, which I had mentioned on my call. Like that builds authority because you're teaching others what you went through, how you overcame that certain situation
Yeah, I've seen a massive shift in you too. It's been so cool to watch in just a short amount of time, and it really just goes to show that when you are so focused and when you do just decide to step out of your comfort zone, or when you just decide to do something that makes you feel uncomfortable, it shows how much you can grow in just a short amount of time. Like anything can happen in less than a month.
Literally.
Holy moly.
Less than a month. Oh my gosh, yeah. Crazy.
Yeah, but we'll definitely update you guys once that event happens, because it's going to be so fun. I'm already thinking about all the planning and things that need to happen with that too.
Yes, like all the printing, I think, all the questions that we have to come
all
up
the
with,
pins, all the activation sets.
Just the little nitty gritty things, eh?
So we're gonna be burnt out. We're gonna be like,
oh my gosh, yeah. You know when she goes to Bali, on her trip, that's my rest.
But is it?
It's not a rest, but like it's just a little low.
Yeah, it is.
To regather myself.
Because then I can't be like, tati, tati.
To regather. Like just to regather for a little bit.
Yeah, for a bit.
For
2
for a
days,
little,
no.
yeah, literally just for a few, and then we'll go.
And then we go again. Yeah. It's just been so fun. That's all. Eh?
Yeah, it's been fun. You do need your down periods too, but it's fun overall.
Yeah. And so, yeah, today we wanted to speak into. So we're going to speak about the business model and the company that we're pretty much partnered with. I know we haven't mentioned it in our previous videos. That's because we were just so focused on our boot camp, right?
Focus on literally the area of our life that we were in, or the season that we were currently in. Like we're literally on this journey, moving along. So we don't have pre-planned topics. We just come to record the podcast with literally whatever.
Yeah, and I'm like, what do you want to talk about today?
What do we want to talk about today? Like we don't have it pre-planned. Obviously, maybe in the future we will, but just for now, it's
been fun too.
It's all it's moving along with us.
And we had a comment from one of our other podcast videos.
Yes.
And so, yeah, the company we're partnered with is Enagic. And for me personally, I decided to partner with this company specifically. I had looked into like drop shipping, I had looked into trading, I even started this this ebook thing. I don't think I've ever told you that, but yeah, I started this ebook thingy where it's like you have to find writers and then you could sell your books on Amazon. I tried all of those different things, but it just didn't work for me and it didn't light me up. It wasn't until I found Enagic. And there's so many different things that people have to say about Enagic. And I've literally heard probably every single one of them, but it's not what you think. Enagic is honestly it's such a beautiful company. The way that they have created it, the system they've created, they've done it so that each distributor benefits off of their own sales, pretty much. And a lot of people think, it's a scam, pyramid scheme, all those things, but it's literally not. It's literally not that. And I decided to start an Enagic because I wanted to be home with my family. And there was a moment in my life where I was choosing my job over my family so much that I had missed 4 years, I think it was, 4 years with, my nieces, my nephews, my sisters. They stopped inviting me out to places, all of the things. And it just got too much for me where I finally woke up and then Enagic was there to pretty much save me. I wouldn't be where I am today if it wasn't for Enagic and for the support I've had. And just finding this business has been the biggest blessing that I've ever had so far in my life. But what about you?
When I found Enagic, where was I?
Mm-hmm.
Before prior. So I just came back from a trip with my two best friends, and it was like during literally this time, like October. No, it was like November, but it was towards the end of the year. So it was like coming onto a new year, and I was like, I just got back, and when you get back from traveling, it's like that reality check. It's like you need to go back. You need to go back to work and whatnot, and originally, like I love to travel and just love to experience new cultures and new new adventure, and that all comes with traveling and just new perspectives as well, when you go outside of our little country, New Zealand.
It's so big out there.
So
my cat again. A different one this time.
So that was during Christmas, and I was like, oh my gosh, I was just bored. Bored, and I wanted to do something, or like just find something something on the side to, I guess, also increase my income revenue.
Yes.
And so I had done this like affiliate course that I found.
Oh, true.
Yeah,
I didn't
this
even know you did
literally,
that.
yeah, it was
Whoa.
I don't even know what it was called, but it was like an American site. And I was a little skeptic because I had never seen anyone from like New Zealand or like didn't even know that our community here existed.
Yeah.
Because I had only seen Americans or
Yeah.
like foreigners
Yes.
doing these things. So, and I didn't believe that it was really
possible.
possible here in New Zealand. And so I already knew what, like, I had a background from that course of what affiliate marketing was and network marketing and stuff. Not that I actually did like drop shipping or trading or anything, but I just knew, oh yeah, okay, so there is something like that in the digital space that exists. But I think I came over so from that I had to create like a new page from my personal one. So I had a personal page, and then like through the course they said to like create a new page, and because this would be your like new affiliate page, like this was just going step by step from that course that I had.
You did.
Yeah, that I did, but I didn't do anything with the page. I just created it and then just left it. Created it and left it. And because they suggested to follow 3 people, and they were all 3 of them were American, so I created a new page, no profile photo, only following 3 people and 0 followers.
What?
And literally, so you know how I followed those 3 and they were talking about affiliate marketing or whatever, like cool products, digital products and that. So when I went onto my For You page, that was what was showing.
Oh.
Yeah, like affiliate marketing and whatever was on my For You page. And I just happened to come across Shiseido's page.
Wow.
Like on the explore page, and I was already looking for something, like, but looking for representation in New Zealand so that I could, I don't know, start something here, like that people do here in New Zealand. And yeah, she was the one that popped up on my For You page, and then I just like stalked her page, and then I saw that you were on it. And that you were friends or like work colleagues at the time with Shiseido, and I was like, I know that girl, like, because if you don't know, me and Chelsea, we used to play against each other, I think, because I was in Courtney's grade, so I was we played against each other for netball, but we have a mutual friend between us, and I was like, yeah, I know that girl, from softball. I was like, I know that girl, and I was like, oh cool, and then I just like stalked her page, and I saw that like yous are doing the same thing. I didn't know what yous were doing, to be honest. Like, I don't know the business that yous or company that yous are partner with. I just went, oh yeah, that's something like, okay, that's representation. That's who I was like, okay, cool. There are people in New Zealand, and then also I saw her like traveling videos, and because that's what attracted me to that, as well as like now going on this path. It's to increase my income, to be with my family, to be able to travel and pay off debt. Like it was all the things, but like originally I was for traveling because I had just gotten back, and then I was finding something, and then in the new year I started looking or searching for stuff for something like a side hustle.
That is so cool.
And then so I went searching for it anyway, because I knew that I wanted to do something, but I didn't want to do that other course or like continue on because it was just not not the representation that I saw. And then because I felt like, I guess, familiar with New Zealand and the community that I had seen, and then I actually knew more people than I thought.
You did.
I knew more people in the in our business than I thought, and I was like, what the hell? Because we don't talk about these things, because like I knew people from the gym, I knew people from like friends of friends, and I was like, but I didn't know what you were doing because Yeah, we don't talk about that.
Yeah. Back then,
Yeah,
it was all
back
about
then. Yes,
curiosity.
yeah. Back then it was curiosity. Now it's transparency.
Yeah, it's like, this is what I do.
This
Do
is
you
what
want
I
it or
do.
not?
Yeah, yeah. This is what I do. This is who I help. How can I serve you? Yeah, so
Wow.
that was really,
Is that how you
yeah, that's
started?
how I like discovered everything. But
Wow.
a lot of things, like I believe everything happens for a reason.
Yeah.
And like if I found this in 2020, like I always say I wish I had found this sooner.
Yeah.
But I guess at that time of,
You needed to.
yeah, I needed to grow. I needed to go through
learn
things,
something.
learn, yeah.
Or you needed to
learn
have
something.
that point in your life where you're like, nah, no more.
Yeah. Yes, yes.
Yeah, wow. My one was like how I found this business. Yeah, I think this was before Chloe showed me it. So yeah, I had been scrolling. This was before I met my partner as well.
Yeah.
I was living with my mum. And yeah, I was scrolling and then I saw this lady in Bali. And oh, what's her name? Shah. I saw her.
Oh, yes.
I didn't realize it was her until like I actually started. So
Yeah.
yeah, I saw Shah and I was like, wow, like this looks amazing. Like I want to go to Bali. I love Bali. And she got to leave everything behind and live in Bali. And then I went to sign up, and then just as I was about to press OK, I was like, oh, and then I stopped. Like I had read through everything, and then yeah, I just stopped, and I was like, okay, no. I'm a bit scared. Like she's from Bali. Like how do I know if this
See,
is real?
that's what I felt like, because nobody from New Zealand was doing the course, or that I
Yes.
saw was doing the course that I had signed up to. So I was like, I'm not doing
Yes. I
this.
was so scared. I was so freaking scared. And so, yeah, I backed out of that. And then, yeah, a year later, I finish work. I come home to my room upstairs at my mum's house in Mangere. Again, I'm not with my partner yet. And yeah, my sister comes to me, knocks on the door, and she's like, Charles, do you want to take a look at this video? And I was like, I was so tired. I was like, what is it? Because I think I just finished doing like 12 hours overtime. And I was a pickpacker. And so I was like, yeah, well, like, what is it? And she was like, oh, it's this thing about making money online. Like, I always see you coming home late from work. You're always tired. I never see you anymore. The family never sees you anymore. You don't even have breakfast or dinner with us. And I was like, oh. And then I was like, okay, yeah, send it through. I have a look. To be honest, I only watched like 5 minutes of it. And then I fell asleep. But I remember saying to her, like, let's do it. And I didn't even really watch the full video. All I knew was that these women were creating money online and they had so much freedom, and that's something that I really, really wanted.
Yes, that too. That whole freedom aspect.
Yes.
That's what I wanted as well.
Yes. I really, really, and I also noticed that it's like our generation now that are wanting more freedom. When I spoke about it to my mum, she was like, oh, like, she wasn't really all in with it.
I didn't tell my parents. I didn't tell anyone.
Wait, when did you tell your parents?
After I did it.
I just remember telling my sister, like, this is like, we're gonna have to put in work. Like, I already knew. For some reason, I just knew that you just have to put in the work. It's not gonna be easy. It's not gonna be like quick results. You're gonna have to put in the work. And I remember telling her that, and she was like, yeah. And I was like, no, I'm being serious. Like, we have to put in the work. And we had like a little argument around that, because I was like, if I'm gonna do this with you, you have to like really be so serious about it. She's like, yeah, but I already knew. I was like, no, I can tell that you just think it's like something that's so easy.
Well, that's
not a quick rich scheme.
That's the thing, eh? When people think about this, they always assume that it's like
a quick rich.
Yeah.
But it's not.
But it's really
it's
not.
It's a legit business.
But also it's because they're seeing the results of the work that you had put in previously.
Yeah.
So that they're looking at your 2 years or 3 years in advance, rather than your journey as a whole.
Yeah.
And yeah, because like that's also another thing too. We're moving into the digital age where like things and times are changing, and So that gravity or pull towards making money online rather than the traditional way is getting more and more popular.
Yeah.
Obviously, with that getting more popular, there's a lot of different business models and opportunities out there. So obviously do your research before signing up to something. But that's also what pulled me towards the online space, is because that's where we're headed as our generation is growing, like the AI coming into play, and just the importance of the skills that you need to be able to keep up with everything changing. And I think that's also, no, I don't think, that's also why I had joined to do the side hustle, was because it was making money online. It was different from the traditional way, but it's also the way in which we're moving towards.
Yes, it really is. And I remember, I feel like our generation is moving towards that digital space too, because our parents had to go, oh my God. I'm not getting emotional, I swear. Yeah, our parents had to hustle, and we never saw our parents, and so we didn't want that for our children, and us. And so I remember times where I was getting praised by my parents, and I used to love it because I thought it was so good. I used to get praised for my parents for doing so much OT, for working hard, for spending so much time at work. And you know how you had that point in your life where you're just like, wait, like, what's happening?
Yeah, it's like that wake up.
Yeah, that wake up call. My wake up call was like loss, death in my family. And I feel like that happens with a lot of people. One thing I've noticed is like loss or death, it brings people back to real time to make them realize, what are you doing with your life? And that was something that happened for me. And so, yeah, since starting this business, I have never, what's the word? Taken for granted time with my family or time with my loved ones and friends ever again. That is something that I've held on to since starting in this space.
Yeah, that's so true. In terms of loss, it does bring that reality check again of, what are we doing? Or do you really like it? Like that wake up moment was literally, just thinking, what, because I haven't experienced a close loss in my family yet. And so, touch wood. Yet. And that people wait to get to that end point or that point rather than you can do something before that.
Yes, just like you do.
Like what I'm doing now kind of thing. And I want to I can't prevent, but like just do what I can now to be able to be with my family and my loved ones, my friends, so that if that does eventually come, that it's not like I'm doing something about it, like it's
there's no regrets.
There's no regrets. That's what
and speaking of those wake up calls, I know that so many people have these wake up calls like moment after moment after moment, especially if they're searching for something. The universe will always put something in front of us if we ask for it. We have these moments that show up for us, but we never take action. And so those who do take action, it takes so much courage, so much I don't know, courage.
Literally, it takes a lot of courage to step out and do something different from what everyone in society has of you, which I think as more and more people start to step into this venture, that it'll come more of a norm.
Which I feel like it is. It's becoming so much closer to
a
norm.
It's coming closer to a norm, but there are still people out there that are still skeptical, and obviously each to their own opinion.
100%. Oh my God, I'm Tiffany again. What is happening?
Each to their own opinion, but it is becoming the norm.
Yeah.
But it's also like, this is your life.
Yeah. Like,
And
do what you need to do.
yeah, do what makes you happy.
Yeah. Who
This is,
cares about what other people say?
who cares about what other people say? This is just the vehicle that we have chosen, or the business model and company that we have chosen, because it's supporting us towards our goals and
Yeah.
our dreams and what we want to achieve. Obviously, there's other stuff
Yeah.
that are out there, but this is just the one we've decided. I think I was just saying that that was the vehicle that we had chosen, and which is supporting us, or vehicle and business model that we have chosen that is supporting us in achieving our goals.
Yes.
Also, though, like with being in this venture, like now, because obviously that was our original idea when we started, but as we, go through business and learn, this obviously is our main online business that we have. But then obviously having options, especially in this decade and period where bills are like rising, cost of living rising, and you really can't rely on one income anymore. Well, that's our opinion on that. So like, again, having options. So even though I'm still working my 9 to 5 and eventually I will retire, but at the moment it is funding like my business, and then also reinvesting into myself and self-development. So we have like 9 to 5, this business, then like
a boot camp,
events, collaborations,
and
like branding stuff, or like branding deals that later on down the track could potentially be another source of income. Like, it's just really about diversifying your income.
Yeah, and it all started just from Enagic.
Yeah.
It really did. The skills that we've learned from Enagic, the confidence that we've taken since being in the online space. Yeah, Enagic has been that vehicle for us.
Definitely, and it's opened a lot of like doors and opportunities for us to like speaking events, or leadership containers, or obviously this mentorship, and it being our first one that we've run together, but just a lot. And I know that people in our community, although they still have Enagic, and you can always come back to it. Like, it's,
you have it for life.
Yeah, you have it for life. That's the beauty of Enagic. Once you invest, you're in. There's no deranking. There's no starting from scratch. You start from where you left off, kind of thing.
Yeah, there's no monthly quotas or anything like that.
Like, there's no monthly quotas that you need to hit in order to sustain your role. Like, it's there for whenever you want it. So I know that some people in our like wider community have gone off to do something else, like UGC or something like that, like different avenues, but they still have this platform to come back to. So it's not like they're leaving it straight away, or leaving it entirely. But they can come back to it at the point of where they left it. Which I love.
Me too.
Which I love about our business as well, because again, like we said, when we start off and we're learning all these new skills in digital in the digital space, content creation, editing, scripting, like all of that, you get those skills when you're in here that offers opportunities elsewhere within the space, you know what I mean? So like, even though some people have ventured off, they will always have and return back to Enagic, which is another income stream.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. Just me thinking about all of the different streams, and they're all online. Which is cool
like
too.
they're all online too. Which again, we're moving into this new era that it's literally becoming normalized. I think in 2030.
I think you mentioned it on your call too. Like, content is the new income stream. Yeah. If you aren't creating something online, like, what are you doing?
Yeah, you shouldn't be
actually, what are you doing?
You shouldn't be posting for free, guys.
No. Because leaving money on the table,
you're leaving money on the table. You can strategically earn money.
Period.
Without having followers.
Period. You don't even need a product.
Yeah.
You could start with services if you don't have any products.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Like, there's just so many different avenues that you can take with that.
And the reason why Enagic is that main one for us is because of the type of money that you can create.
Yes.
It's it's second to none.
It's a high ticket offer.
Yeah. High investment, high commissions. Oh my gosh, I haven't spoken about it in so long, so I think I was just like, wait, how do we say
it? Yeah.
And then low ticket is a lower investment but with lower commissions. Yeah. But the biggest thing for me with starting with Enagic, the thing that sold me was the oh, now I've forgotten what we call it.
Compensation plan.
Yeah, the compensation plan. The biggest thing that sold it for me was the compensation plan, specifically the passive willable income. And
yes, it's a certain rank in our business that once you hit this certain rank, you get willable income. And if you don't know what willable means, that means that you can pass down your business and your once you've hit this certain rank, your income to your kids. And they pick it up again from where you left off. If and when they want to run the business. But just know that it's a constant income stream monthly for hitting this certain rank because of
for life.
Yeah, for literally for life. Whether you're here or you've passed and you pass that on to your kids.
Yeah.
That
how
they
cool
will
is
receive that for life once you hit that certain rank in the business.
How freaking cool is that? And
we call it dashes.
Yes.
To the dashes.
If you ever hear us saying, we've hit the dashes, or if we come on here and we celebrate hitting the dashes,
oh my
then
gosh,
you will know.
What a day that'll be. It's literally all the hard mahi that you've put in. It's the reward of your service and your impact that you have created over the time. Like the leaders that have hit those ranks, oh man, so inspiring. Their stories and where they had started to now where they are. Like anything can happen.
I think another thing to put into perspective is a lot of the, like on average, a lot of the leaders reach the dashes and things like within maybe 5 years, right? I was looking at my 9 to 5 for 4 years and I was nowhere near creating any sort of passive willable income, and I was putting 100% type of energy into my job. And so imagine if you put that type of energy into this business. Imagine the amount of change, the amount of money, the amount of freedom you could create if you just shifted that energy into this business.
Yes. Also, like again, putting it into perspective, and I think this has been said, but we are still in the scheme of things young, right?
Yeah.
But it's like, even if it takes us 5, 10, 15 years, would still be like more off than if we were still in our 9 to 5 and not getting anything.
So true.
Like in return of like that willable income. Like if you were to retire, what do you get?
So
like a
true,
pension.
Tati.
You know what I mean? So
like you'd probably get like what, $1, $2, $3 pay rises, but you'd still be yearning for more. You'd still be wanting more, hoping that this next pay rise will change your life when every other one before that just kept you where you were.
Yeah, like 5, 10, 15 years, honestly.
Yeah, like it doesn't matter like how long it takes.
No matter how long it takes.
Like you'll get there if you just continue to put in the work.
Yeah, there's a leader in our space that it took him 10 like 10 years to hit the dashes.
Yeah.
But like,
and look at him
now.
He's got his dream home.
Yeah, literally his dream home. He's got 2 beautiful kids.
He's the healthiest and fittest he's ever freaking been. He's the number 1 top Enagic distributor worldwide.
For his consistent impact and sales that he has.
He started off in Enagic. he did in person.
Yes.
So yeah,
Door-to-door
back then he did
sales,
door-to-door
I think.
sales. Yeah, and they did like a lot of in-person things. We're so lucky that we get to do it digitally.
Yes.
Is that even a word?
Digitally.
Oh,
Yes.
sounds
Yeah.
funny. Yeah, so he would put posters up. He said that I remember him saying something about his first time when he held an in-person event. Only one person showed up, and he had like a pretty big room. It was like in the basement of his, what was it, like an apartment he was staying at with his wife, who he's still with now.
Yes. Goals.
She's a soldier, bro.
Goals.
She believed in him. Anyway, yeah, he only had one person come to that event. He would drive 14 hours to run a water demo for people. Sometimes those people, most of the time, those people would say no. But he still ran those events. He still drove 14, 15, 10 hours to go meet with them. He showed up every single day, no matter what the results
the results were.
And look at how much everything has compounded.
Look at him now. 10.
That's amazing.
It took him 10 years. He's been in this business for what?
15? Yeah, 15, 16?
Yeah, 15, 16.
Something around
You know what I mean? Like 15, 16, like I said, 5, 10, 15 years. He would have if he didn't like continue with this journey, he'd still be in his 9 to 5.
Yeah.
And he's only like 30 something.
Whoa, I didn't even know he was only that
40.
Young.
I think.
Okay, maybe
He's like, you know.
Don't quote me on this.
Yeah, don't quote, but he's still got like a good average of his life to go.
It's so inspiring when we talk about it like this.
When you just, again, zoom out a bit and you just look at the years like that he's been in this business, what happens, but his age, like, you know,
wow,
he's only 40, I think.
Wow, that's amazing.
I don't know his age, but he's like later 30s, early 40s.
Yeah,
he's still got like another 20 years on him.
That's amazing.
He can like stop doing the business altogether if he chooses to, which he isn't, and he doesn't.
He
but
loves this.
but if he chooses to, he still gets that willable income every month because of which can sustain him.
Yeah,
because he's had, he's grown his legacy.
All of his children have the dashes.
Yes,
businesses. They all have legacy.
All 4 of them. Sorry, he's a family of 4.
4.
All 4 of them
in the family. Yeah,
in the family because he has a business for all 4 each of them.
Every family member is taken care of.
Yeah,
that is such goals, and he didn't come from much.
No,
his family, his parents were immigrants. He didn't come from money. He went searching for it, and it's all about that mindset. Like, and you even mentioned it too when you're like, I went searching for it, and you put it out into the universe, and it came to you. That's exactly what happens when, you're so clear on where it is that you want to go, or what it is that you want in life. It'll just come to you.
And obviously, with that being said, like, you know how he didn't come from money, we don't come from money.
Yeah,
like we're median. What's the
average
income?
Yeah,
or like, there's 3. There's like low,
high,
medium, or low.
Yeah, we're in the middle.
We're in the middle. Okay, we're in the middle average.
Area.
Like, so we don't come from money.
No.
But we do have, and grateful enough for the things that we have currently.
Yes.
That was probably the same as Balaj, but that didn't stop him or his status, or he didn't play into his victim mindset.
Oh my gosh, no.
Because I'm born into this, or like that's just my situation, full stop.
Yeah,
like no,
it doesn't define you.
It doesn't define you. And that he, again, like we said, went searching for it. And he didn't blame his circumstances for where he was, or his parents, because again,
they only know
what they know.
Yeah.
And I am grateful for my
parents. Me too. I'm so
grateful and love my parents for the foundation that they have laid.
Yeah.
And I can 100%. Never not, like, I can't blame them for anything.
No way. What is it even gonna do?
Yeah, what is it even gonna do? Like, frick, I love my parents.
Me too.
So they had done, or
everything
that they could,
yes,
to provide.
Yes.
But now,
yeah, and every single
as
time
we
it's
are
gotten
our
us
own
closer and
person,
closer to where I guess the generation wants us to be, if that makes sense.
yes,
It's like every single generation has done what they could with what they knew.
yes,
And now
exactly.
we are also doing the same
with
based off of what they've taught us.
yes,
Whoa, that's cool. I do want to touch into like that, like not coming from money as well. And I want to use a specific example. So, like Tati and I, we could have used every single excuse there was to not invest into this business, right? We could have literally used every single excuse, but we chose not to. And the same as with the boot camp. I just want to bring this up a bit because it's all in the mind. You can actually create anything that you want to create, but it starts with this. And I was having a conversation with one of the women that were interested in starting the boot camp, and you're gonna be like, what? So she was like, oh, sorry, sis, like I don't have any money. And I was like, oh, no worries, sis. Like, we started talking about her finances and everything like that with her permission. And then she was like, oh, now my next pay is gonna go into my cart that is waiting for me to buy stuff online. And I was like, wait, so you do have money, you just don't want to invest it into yourself, or you see more value purchasing those items that are going to give you that short-term fix, and you're probably going to want to go back to more. But with this boot camp, it's going to change your life forever.
Or the way that you view things, like it's a mindset shift.
Yes, I thought that was so interesting.
Learnings.
That she was like, "Oh no, sorry, sis, my next pay is gonna go to my cart," and I was like, "Whoa!" And I get it as well, because that used to be me too.
Yeah,
just be like, "Oh, that's not worth it."
Yeah,
like what am I getting out of it? But we don't realize how important this
the mind is.
Yeah. That was so interesting.
That is interesting. And it just that in itself, like, where do you value yourself and your learnings to reinvest in yourself? And I guess, again, with our generation, we love instant gratification. Like, we just love that short-term
that short-term fix,
that short-term
good
fix.
feeling.
That good feeling in the moment. But like longevity and long-term, what the return bigger vision. The bigger vision. What return of investment are you going to get?
Oh, we sound so wise. We actually do.
I think it's just being in the space prior. Like, if it was me prior, I wouldn't be saying this
I'd probably be like what that lady was saying. Like,
what that lady was saying.
It's okay, I want to buy this.
Yes.
Whoa.
But I think in the long term, and if you are thinking longevity, because like I said, this is your life, but obviously anything can happen at any moment, and you just don't know. Like, I think I saw on his post, like, we all are acting like we have a lot of time to live, where it's like, yes, enjoy and be present in the moment, but also think about the future. It's really all contradicting, but we acting out here like we have all the freedom in the world, or all the time.
Oh my god. And that's like another thing that just reminded me. It's like, people wish for more time, people wish for more money, but if you take a look at where you spend your time, what, you got so much time. You just spent like 3 hours scrolling, or like maybe watching Netflix, or out drinking with friends, or like, you actually have so much time.
You have time, but where is it being used? But then it's also,
and even money.
Money and time, where is it being used? But like, we're all acting out, like that quote says something like, we all out here acting as if we've got all of the time and money in the world. And yes, probably we do, but it's like, where do you spend that? And then after that, and like, say 2 or 3 years later down the track, then you're going to look back and be like, what did I do? Where was I? No regrets. Like, probably, like, there's some stuff of my own that I probably do that myself, but like, in the grand scheme of things,
Yeah, the bigger vision of it.
Bigger vision of it.
It's so little to what we used to.
Yeah.
To what we used to do.
Yeah, what we used to do was. But
yeah.
If you wanted to learn more about our business and what it is that we
just the specifics
specifics part of it, more in depth of the company and the product involvement, as well as explaining the compensation plan.
Yep. Then Tati and I ran a workshop. It's really short. It's probably my favorite video.
But it explains everything.
Yeah. In a lot of depth.
With support of other videos to follow.
Yes. Yeah. If you'd love to learn more, DM us on Instagram at She's Iconic, and we'll send that video through for you so that, yeah, you could see if this is for you as well. And yeah,
it's been a real fun episode talking about our business.
Yeah, reminiscing
a little bit. Yeah, reminiscing a little bit. Oh my gosh, I guess
and where we used to be to where we are now,
and where we're still going.
Period. But thank you guys so much for tuning in, and we'll see you on the next episode. Bye.